Hey folks, I'm Vainglory, and welcome to part 3 of my campaign as West Saxe in Thrones of Britannia. So we're still on our way up here to attack the Borg. We've got a couple of big armies to deal with, but that's probably all that they have between them. And they have a defensive pact. They've also got... who else is in there? Ah yeah, Bedeborg. So the three of them... so they're all in a defensive pact, but they're at war with Steinborg as well as Hellerborg. So, with any luck, these guys might help us out some by distracting them. Bedeborg, you're just at war up there. You're at war with those two. Okay. While I'm here, East Angle. Yeah, you're at war with Holderness and Northumber. Fantastic. You're still at peace. That's amazing. So anyway, the plan is to take territory in here. And I might forget about Bedeborg just now. I might come over against East Angles. Yeah, because I do want to take London. I think that's what we're going to do. We'll strike in here first, deal with these guys. Anyway, we are in winter. This army is... we've got food for one more unit, but I don't think I'm going to recruit anybody right now. You can stay there and replenish. This army's marching up. Let's see how far we can get you and still have you in camp. It's a bit dicey. Yeah, we'll try that. That's okay. And I think the plan is send one army over here to raid for a turn. I want to hit Buccingahamm, take that in the autumn next year. Just so that if they march out, they take some attrition when they come towards me. So we're going to do that. Want to build up Dorchester at all? Might be wise to, well, food's at -25. I thought about that before. We can't do that, at least until we take Oxnaforda, which is in here somewhere. That's going to be quite a ways away. Now it's there. We're not going to be taking that from the Mears anytime soon. Do I keep going with food? We'll probably need to do that if I'm going to be building up more armies. That gives me 10 food, that gives me 5. That gives me 15. So, yeah, we'll go for the cattle grazing there. And... yeah, hunting camp there. I think we're going to keep the rest of our money for now. Unless, no, there's not. No more farms to build up. So do that. Low public order is down in Middlesex. -4, there's nothing we can do. Need to take London. So hopefully we can hang on there for a few turns. Okay, and I don't have any alliances other than with my vassals. I'm not too bothered about that. Northumber. How about a non-aggression pact or a declaration of friendship? Arrange a marriage. I don't want to commit myself to Northumber just now, given that North Leod are a big threat to them. So let's just go for some cash, if we can get it. No. Okay, we'll just go with the Declaration of Friendship then. And with that we will end the turn. So we don't have any real threats against us at the moment. It's Kernow, one of our vassals, who hate us the most. But none of the big powers look like they're about to attack us. East Angles are probably the closest to it. But I don't think they're going to do that either. They're already in some small wars. Desmuma's gone. Okay, we've got melee specialists done. So up here, if we can move you to there. No. Right, just jump in there then. And begin to raid, get us a bit of cash. You're going to come up, sit there.
Let us advance.
Hopefully we'll be alright. Let's get a research underway. I think I'm going to go for the defensive tactics first. I like the idea of the extra shield defense, so that we can put our infantry up in front of the enemy archers and hopefully not take too many casualties. So a bit like we did in first battle. So let's see if we want to spend any more cash. Our food situation is going up nicely. It might be worth throwing this up in here. Let's do that. Down here. I don't think I want to bother with that right now. I think we'll concentrate on building up our defences over here. Just in case something happens in Wales or with Cornwall or Kernow that ends up with armies marching through my lands. So I'll do that for now. Let's have a quick look at diplomacy. Things are still deteriorating there, but that's fine. And down at the bottom end, yeah, still Kernow, although things are improving very slightly. Okay, let's end the turn again. So this army, now full strength. Other army seems to have moved off.
I grow ever stronger.
Okay. No ideas where they are.
My men
If you were in normal stance, you can reach Buckingham.
The men have trained
So can you, so
eager to
don't
fight.
need to move you, but I think... And I think I'll just leave you where you are, actually.
We await your command.
But what I want you to do, though, is encamp. Actually, let's pull you back into our territory.
Forward as one. By the numbers.
Shift you forward.
To glory we march.
Come on, move.
Move into position. Let us advance.
There we go.
March. Moving up.
You get in there, you can camp in there.
We'll be here
For a wee bit more replenishment. You can raid this time.
Take everything of use.
And extra campaign movement range, not really necessary right now. I think we'll go with the Bard for the extra unit replenishment.
We will stay the course.
Yeah, and I probably want this army to be making the attack on Buckingham anyway. Not that there's anything in there, I don't think. But that'll do for now. And actually,
We are the coming power.
what can I recruit in here? I can get some bowmen, so let's get them in. Get another horseman. I can get some royal things, of course, that are available. So I think we will do that. Excellent, right. We're going to continue to build up our farms. We can just do one for now. So we'll do that and end the turn. Bedeborg came over. So the three of them passed through without doing anything. Want to check, see what East Angles are doing before we take any more action. See if we can get an idea of if they're attacking anybody. Bedeborg's gone. We get faction allegiance for 4 turns, +2. Okay. So Bedeborg are gone. That's not what I'd expected. I thought it was maybe been East Angles that come in there. Okay, so it means that these guys are now on their own. Maybe that army's gone up after Hellerborg. Okay, but anyway, East Angles is still at war with Northumber. Okay, fine, let's get this done.
The men have trained for this.
You go into normal stance
Regroup and await
and
orders.
move up to here for now.
Move into position.
There's a single unit on its own there. And let's declare war. don't really want my allies to come in.
See you on the battlefield. Leave none alive.
War is declared. And we just occupy.
As ordered. The
And then
men
we'll
are
bring
ready
you
to
up.
serve.
Just to make sure that this 20 stack doesn't come over and attack us. Yeah, so just you come up here.
God marches with us.
There's... I presume these guys are at war. Hope they're at war. Let's check that. So that's Steinberg's army, yeah. Don't want you taking that. Maybe that's where I go next. Instead of come down after Bedeborg. Yeah. If choice is choice. Yeah, so if they take Northampton and I declare war on them and I take that from them, and then we'll come down against Bedford. I think that should do. What have we got in Buccingahamm? So that gives us just income from commerce. Let's demolish this. Let's see if I can get some food or something in there instead. And nah, don't need that right now. I suppose I might want to just continue the farms. Although it's probably, well, still can't do anything here because I need that. Okay, let's just go ahead and improve that. And we'll end the turn again. Don't think there's anything I need to do diplomatically. In Steinberg, you only have the one province, the one county. Yeah, fine, let's just move on. And wait, you see Middlesex revolt. Okay, Heidelberg did move towards us. Who's that 20 stack up there? Is that Bedeborg, or whatever they're called? Okay, neither of those are of any concern to me. Whoa! I might have to forgo Northampton for a bit. But anyway, let's have this army in camp.
I want a full patrol rota.
We can recruit some more
Forces
troops.
in good order. We will serve well. We will do our utmost.
Let's get some guys in here. Go for things. And a long axe. And another cav. Well, scout horseman. Let's go for things. Okay. We can't get any food in there at all. So we're going to switch it up so we can get more income. Yeah. I was thinking about the additional commerce in adjacent regions, but I don't think that's really much of an issue for me. So leave them there. We've got research available. And I think this time out we're going to pick the things, well, no, we'll go for the offensive tactics because that's going to be immediately useful. I'm not about to recruit spearmen, so do that. And Alfred, you've got skills. Let's... No, I don't need siege engineer. -2 enemy morale in the local province. Now take the Bard for the unit replenishment, and the Zeal's not unuseful either. And Beortrick, excellent loyalty. Should do, given the number of agricultural estates I gave you. And do we continue governance in here? I think we'll go with scribe, a wee bit more income. And the reduction in corruption as well, I think, from governance. Yeah, another 10% reduction there. Do that, and then next time out we'll go back with more food. We've got a wee bit of money available. Let's build a cord like here, it's at 4, so we could do either. That gives 105 income from industry. See the adjacent provinces. Yeah, you've got some monastery buildings. So let's do that then. Saves us a wee bit of money in the long run. Hopefully makes us a bit more from trade. So we'll take that. And let's come up here so we can keep an eye on things this time and end the turn. Okay, here we are. A bit of a surprise. I want to fight the battle, but I think I'll do that in the next part, since we're so close to the sort of half-hour mark. We've got a bit of a cav advantage over the single army. I don't think there'll be too big of an issue, but we'll find out in the next part. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And hope to see you again next time. Cheers.